This is Brittany with Outdoors with the McCalls. Just out here today on the property. I'm gonna take a stroll. Just so used to being on the side by side or being in the tractor. You don't often get the actual real feel of the land. So we're just gonna walk through here to just get a good idea what we want to do, just to take in the nature, the scenery. So stay tuned. Okay, so I actually just, like I stated, just wanted to walk through the property. Sometimes you just need a reset. It's a holiday season, so much going on. Who do you have to buy for? Did you forget something? Did you forget somebody? So just taking a stroll through the property is like a reset. Used to do this all the time and by myself, but I know one time I was doing this by myself and I heard a lot of rustling and I turned around and turns out it was a stray dog was up through here, and that pretty much stopped my walking through the trail by myself. Of course, I'm not out here by myself. My protector is my husband. He's back here. He likes to stay in the background, but he's out here with me. But wanted to get back to the root of what we started with. This is what we started with. Coming out here, walking in property when we initially bought it. Of course, you can see it's still wooded, but it was entirely way more wooded than this. So we were walking through trees, bushes. So like I said, just want to get back to the root of what we've done. And honestly, it can be very peaceful. We're in the colder months right now. It's December. It's pretty chilly out here, so not really too concerned about our reptile friends, more so our four-legged friends. But it's nature, so it comes with the territory. Keep your eyes open and just continue. Eventually we're gonna get that property tour video out for you guys, just to see where we come from and to just see where we are now. We have so many projects that we want to do, and want you guys to come along on the process with us. Just all of this area eventually is going to have to be cleaned. Right now it's most of this is just filled with leaves that's falling from the trees. Really, the cold has just made that stuff fall down. A lot of this ground is really scraped down to the dirt, which I'm able to do with the tractor. So just turn around so you can get an idea of some of the things, how the area kind of looks. And I will just say, we're just so excited about what we've been able to accomplish. But also, we have so much more that we would like to accomplish. And again, we're going to bring you along on the journey. Just excited for that process. I can see all kinds of tracks, and I'm thinking most of this is just maybe dogs. Well, let's see if I can let you see it. That's obviously not a dog track. Might be a raccoon. We have deers that come along through here. But there's also a dog that comes through here maybe 5 out of 7 nights. He comes through the trail, sets the camera off 5 out of 7 nights. So there's no telling. Okay. But again, like I was saying, we have many projects. We've done many things. We stalled out on many things. So this is just our season to get the ball rolling on some things that we have planned. Really just would like for you guys to tune in to see what those plans that we have, to watch us where we succeed, struggle, bounce back, because it's life. Nothing's perfect. But I will say this. I don't think I've ever imagined that we would own 15 acres. Because growing up, you're just thinking, I just want to get out on my own. Then eventually, I just want to get a house. Yeah. But we have 15 acres. Possibilities endless of what we can do, what we want to do. So at this point, it's really about what are you going to do to make those things possible. And that's kind of been a little, I would say for me personally, I have kind of had a don't follow through. So I have chosen this year, now, follow through. You have these great ideas that you don't follow through. Looks good on paper, but you gotta follow through. Nothing is done by just having those ideas up here. You got it up here, great. But what actions are you taking to make those ideas come into fruition? What are you doing? Just also ownership. If you ever had the opportunity for ownership, especially your own land, take that opportunity, because it's amazing so much of the stuff that you are capable or able to do. The amount of people that you're able to affect positively, just with ownership. Like I said, never in a million years even thought about it, even considered that we would be at this point where we have our own. We can say that. So we have it, so it's time to put it into good use. So I just want to pan around. I'm literally in the middle of the woods. I'm in the middle of our property. So see if you guys can just see. We're just literally in the woods. Like I said, we have a property video that's gonna be coming in the near future, so I'm not gonna give all the good views away. Not gonna give all the good views away, but just doing this walk, I don't think, well, I know people don't really understand how much excitement this is because we did a lot of this with our own hands. So to see how this trail has stood time, it's amazing. You do things with your own hands. Hands. It's crazy. We do have a couple trees down through here. They may just stay there and just let them rot out, or my husband may decide he wants to do something. May just let them just rot right there. I like that little woody look. That's why we never had anybody come in here to actually log, because you can't beat the wooded look. You still maintain your privacy, but then you have that nature look. So that's what I love about this section. Yeah. So I'm gonna save some of this trail walking tour for later, for when we actually do the property tour, so that you can see where we come from and what our plans for the future are. But I did just want to reiterate that if you have a plan, put it into action. Don't stop. Don't let anybody stop you from doing what you need to do for you and your family. Put it into action. Don't leave your ideas up in your head, because the best plans are up in your head, but if we don't lay the groundwork, if we don't put it into action, those ideas are just ideas, and we don't have the reality of what we actually want to be done. This is Brittany with Outdoors with the McCalls. Please stay tuned for more content. Have a great day.